So when you start a YouTube channel, people want to know who you are, right? So that's where I'm coming into the picture. Go by Dr. LL. I'm a PhD scientist by training. I know, total geek, but I like to think of myself as a cool nerd, right? For whatever that's worth. And along the way, taking my path as a PhD scientist, working at the bench, trying to find new cures and ways to be able to stop the transmission of fatal diseases like malaria. I evolved into leadership roles at several Fortune 100s and worked with just absolutely amazing and some pretty crappy people. But along the way, developed leadership training skills, soft skills, ways to be able to help people take their game to that next level. And then also discovered a whole bunch of ways to be able to navigate toxicity. That's right. Yeah. I've had toxic bosses. Like, we'll get into it in the show and talk to you about the time that my boss really wanted my commission and he really wanted this one client, prepped me up for the whole day, flew me across the country. We were there together all day doing the presentations. And then at the end of the day, he reached into his briefcase and he said, "You're fired and you're on your own to get back home." Really? Like, are you kidding me? This is not okay. To toxic relationships, yeah, I've had those too, to the tune of, let's see, ex-husband trying to push me through a window, pulling me off a ladder, pointing a gun at me, knife at me, wielding it, and really threatening me and my dog and doing all kinds of things. Yeah, fast forward, restraining order, multiple court hearings, divorce, very, very nasty. So I've dealt with toxicity on that level too. But what I want to do here for you is create a community of people who understand what it's like to experience toxic bosses, toxic workplaces, toxic relationships, and then we can support each other and offer ideas, not only from the ones that are going to come from all of our experts who have trainings and programs in this, as do we at Steeris with learning soft skills and leadership and how to navigate really tricky relationships and communication situations. But we'll also have me and other guests on who can talk about the things that they've done to help themselves get through it, to offer you all as a community what we can do together. So let's go out there, because we know everything's toxic, right? That's toxic. That's toxic. But let's put all of the good stuff in with the bad stuff so that we can overcome all things that are toxic. I hope to see you on my channel, joining us live every week as we broadcast That's Toxic.